What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internets? My name is John Hova the Second. That's a lie. I go by Jehovah Online. My real name's Joe. You heard it here first. Name reveal. Let's get it trending. #1 on Vimeo. What am I saying? Okay, we're doing a Call of Duty commentary here today. Modern Warfare Beta. I hate PlayStation. Have I mentioned that? I can't wait until I can play this on Xbox/PC next week. I'm gonna enjoy it a lot better. Get to play with my buddies and all that. Sorry. Also, allergies are killing me today. Not really sure what's going on, but I might sound like a different. Okay? Anyways, guys, I can't wait till the full release of this game. As fun as betas are, they do immediately get repetitive for obvious reasons. We're not able to level up our guns and unlock all the attachments and stuff that we want. I mean, obviously there's a taste of it, but it's not, you know, it's not what it's gonna be, obviously. We can't go, you know, trying to unlock calling cards and emblems and all that stuff and weapon camos, and, you know, it's just not all there right now. Having said that, I am having a lot of fun with the beta, at least for the first day or so, and then I started kind of getting bored, you know, especially when you can't just pick TDM or Dom or whatever you want to go do. You know, that gets frustrating. I will say that by the time they turned back on 2v2 and I hopped back in there, I immediately had a blast again. Even running solo, I can have a lot of fun in the 2v2 game mode, and I think that just goes to say a lot about what that game mode is. For me personally, at least, I'm going to get a lot of enjoyment out of that game. Now, I will be playing, you know, Dom and TDM and stuff like that as well, I believe, you know, because I want to try. One of the things that I really wanted to do in the beta, and I'm not going to be able to do till next week, is unlock the throwing knife. Start going for some throwing clevs. You know what I'm saying, guys? Sharp 3.0 hashtags in the comments. I want to get those clips. I want to get another montage made. I missed playing Call of Duty going for montage clips. Even though I'm mediocre to terrible, you know, I could still hit a clip from time to time and make some cool content around that for you guys. So so I'm excited to do that. I really am. But I just can't wait for this game to be out in its entirety and not have to worry about what consoles my friends are on and all that good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. What are your all's thoughts on the beta? I would love to hear. I know I'm having a lot of fun. And this gameplay, you're actually going to see the world's first. I don't know about world's first. Probably, definitely not. But I was the proud recipient of not one, but two chopper gunners in this gameplay. I was going off. Absolutely going off. And I had a lot of fun. I barely knew what to do with the chopper gunners, and that'll show. But I did have fun, and I did acquire them. So, man, that part was frustrating. I just could not get that first guy cleaned up. I knew the guy was next to me. Anyways, it is what it is. Also, I want to talk about a big controversy right now. The skill-based matchmaking controversy / rumors that are going on right now. Everybody is saying that, well, forget what everybody else. First of all, I will say that with the exception of, like, my first day of games, I would say, first day or two, you know, it was pretty great. I was just steamrolling. I mean, I was having matches that weren't as good as others sometimes, but for the most part, I felt like I was just running around creaming kids and having a great time, good old time pub stomping. And then all of a sudden, it just seemed like a switch got flipped, and I was playing the sweatiest, head glitchinest, every time I walked into a building, corner camping ass mofos. I don't know what happened, but it just seemed like a switch got flipped, and then I couldn't do anything anymore. There was no way I was getting good gameplays anymore, let alone having hardly even any fun. And it got really frustrating. And it turned me away from the beta earlier than I thought I was going, before I thought I was going to lose my interest, I was, because I was getting bored with just going in and getting, killed by a guy hiding behind his stupid little deployable shield, or just, camping a hallway or whatever. So I don't know. I could see to me, it would make sense that there's some sort of skill-based matchmaking thing going on. You know, where I, game like this, where I drop 30-some kills and, didn't die very much and had a pretty good, KD, and then, so the game's like, all right, well, we're going to put you with these other people that are getting these better KDs, And then that's not as easy. I could see that being a thing, but I could also, I don't know. Well, who knows? I'll tell you my opinion on that if that is a thing. I really, really hope that they get away from it. I don't think that... I think it has a place in Call of Duty, but here's what I think they should do if they do that. Because as soon as you start talking about skill-based matchmaking, to me, I always think of Halo. If you're going to do that, make it a whole nother playlist. You could still have TDM, DOM, all the modes you want, whatever, but have a ranked playlist for it. And then have a goddamn skill-based rank, a visible rank next to your name when you're searching for matches in that, so you're playing ranked TDM. Okay, I'm a level 15 in ranked TDM, so I'm going to play other, people that are ranked anywhere from 13 to 18, or however it works, That's how Halo worked. Why can't we just have that? I don't think it needs to be mixed into pub matches. I think pub matches still need to have... Pub matches need to be pub matches, because you never know if you're going to get in that game with a squad of friends that are really good at the game, or if you're going to get, a couple of good kids on the other team, and then the rest are shitters, or you're just going to get a whole lobby full of shitters. Look at this, failed 360, my sensitivity's so low. That's the whole fun part about pubs is, trying to find, we got a really good lobby, like, this is great, we're going to run up our kill streaks, get a bunch of XP, blah, blah, blah. And then, trying to get better and better to do better against everybody in pubs. So I like the idea of skill-based matchmaking in their own ranked playlists, and don't just do it like, if it is like this in the beta right now, don't do it like this where you just don't know, the other kind of people that you're getting ranked up against. Like, Halo was so successful with online multiplayer like it was because people liked bragging about, you could go all the way to level 50 in all the game types, and, people like to brag that they were, a level 50 team slayer, or a level 50 slayer, or a level 50 oddball. I don't even know. I can't even remember now. But, I think there's a time and a place and a certain way that should be done. And if that's what they're going for, cool. But just leave it to the ranked playlist. Don't have skill-based matchmaking in pub matches. I don't think. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But other than that, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I'm really, really curious to see how they're going to do weapon camos. I'm really hoping that they do like Black Ops 4 did. I think Black Ops 4 did a really good job. I've mentioned it before, but I'm proud of it. Damn it. I got Black Matter camo in Black Ops 4. I never thought I would have done that, but I was playing the game so much, enjoying it so much. By the time I hit Prestige Master, I had, I think, like 3 of the weapon classes already gold. And so I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. I've never done this before. Let's do it. Let's knock out these launchers. Let's do this and that, and let's see if I can get Dark Matter. And sure enough, I did it. And it was really cool to do that, So I'm hoping... I don't really care if there's, like, an ultimate form, necessarily. I do think it's cool to have, like, an ultimate camo, something to, just another thing to work for. But as long as, like, gold and diamonds or, something equivalent is there... And I say something equivalent, but it's got to be worth it, too, Like, there's nothing more disappointing whenever a game puts, some weapon camos in the game. And you look at them and you're just like, yeah, do I even really care to go for that? You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be something desirable. So I'm hoping that's going to be cool. From what I understand, I'm not T. Martin. I like how that's always my disclaimer. It has been for years. I'm not T. Martin, but... I think the way that they're doing weapon attachments is across the board. They've said that they're not supposed to be in any sort of microtransaction. You're just going to play with the gun and rank the weapon up and unlock the attachments as you go. Because as you guys know, there's 30 to 60 attachments for every gun in the game, which is absolutely nutter butters. But that carries over from game type to game type. So if you're playing through the campaign... Actually, it's going to be probably pretty smart to play through the campaign soon, like soon after release, right? I don't know about necessarily first thing, but playing through the campaign, all the weapons that you use in campaign, you'll level up those weapons and unlock attachments. So then when you go into multiplayer, you don't have just stock weapons. As far as I know, that's how it's supposed to work, and I think that's a pretty cool idea. I'm excited to see how that plays out. Unless that's going to be like, unless people are going to be able to like boost that, you know, can you put campaign on the easiest mode and just play the first mission over and over and over? Or, you know, like somebody will find that one mission, maybe it's like the third mission or something, but there's just wave after wave after wave of enemies. You put it on the easiest mode, you rank up your sniper to unlock all the attachments. I don't know, it might be kind of boostable, but I think it's a cool idea, and I'm excited to see how it's going to play out. I don't know. Again, I want to know what your all's thoughts. I know that there's a lot of, I feel like it's a mixed bag this year. There's a lot of really excited people about this game, and there's a lot of people that aren't quite feeling it. I know the radar thing, the minimap is a big controversy right now. Me personally, I'm not super hung up on it. I think I would like it to be like traditional Call of Duty where the minimap is always there. Gunfire puts a red dot on the minimap. Just because I'm not very good and I kind of feel like I need it. But at the same time, like, I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world if it's not there. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's been my Double Chopper Gunner gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, show the video some love. I'll see you in the comments. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye!